I wanted to make a quick note on Elden Ring's storytelling structure, and it is quite interesting. From Software games in general treat their players like adults and want them to have ownership in their decision making. This is extremely evident in their gameplay, but it is also very true with the way they communicate their stories. Now, the way they do it can be a bit polarizing because you can play their games multiple times without ever knowing what's happening until you sit down and watch some well researched YouTube videos. And that, in concept, might be a hit or miss for certain type of people. Personally, I also have no idea what's going on in their games, but I like to keep it that way. There is a certain charm in things being vague and not spelled out for the player. It feels like real life. You make your own interpretations based on your own observations, and ultimately you end up creating your own unique story. This is where Elden Ring shines above all other open world video games out there, because every time I start a new build with a new character, it feels like a distinct new adventure, one that is completely and uniquely my own. And since the game leaves so many gaps for the players to fill for themselves, it forces you to come up with an explanation. It doesn't matter if that explanation is right or wrong, or even if it makes sense. It is meant to captivate your imagination, and ultimately it ends up adding to the overall experience, making you feel deeply connected to the lands between. This was entry number 19. My name is Rahul Blade, and thank you so much for listening.